All right, welcome back to another part of our Red Dead Redemption 2 series, and finally another part of our main of the main story in our series. It's been over a month now since I have both produced and uploaded a part in this series, which was part 57. You can go and check that out. Anything that was done in between then and now was all towards the extra content playlist. So there's a new series of Red Dead 2 videos, extra content. You can check that out on my channel as well. I did a lot of the log side missions, rock carvings, and we're going to be doing the animal carcasses soon, and we can see what rewards we get from them. So definitely go and check that out. But after having done the rock carvings and a lot of other side things, I finally feel satisfied enough to kind of move on in the main story here, and so we will do just that. We are in Van Horn right now. Basically, we have a whole bunch of missions that we have to do in Annesburg. There's some mail that we have to pick up. The Edith Downs missions, which we've talked about quite a bit. We've run into her a couple times. And then, obviously, with everything happening at camp, the tense situation between Dutch and Micah and the rest of the gang. And so the story is going to continue there in Annesburg. They've been waiting for us there in a while. They said whenever we're ready to come there. We should probably revisit our camp because I've been out doing all that side stuff. Technically in game my character hasn't been to camp for a while, so I should probably go back, touch base, get a bite to eat, you know, all that good stuff. I'm not too far away. I do need to be careful because I'm in wanted dead or alive territory, so but definitely make sure to check that stuff out. I do apologize for this video because I'm not feeling 100%, so if I sound a little bit off, that is probably why. I'm going to try and fight through this here. I'm really excited to jump back in to Red Dead Redemption 2. Just another warning about my videos going forward. Anything that's M-rated content will be restricted to an audience of 18 or plus on my channel. So just keep that in mind. Any Red Dead 2 videos going forward, however, will not be limited to that. Because I started the series without that policy, and so I will finish the series the same way. I don't want to screw up any viewers that are into my series here, into Red Dead. So there's quite a few stranger missions and side missions, and I know that we've done a lot of side missions. The last real part that I did, part 57, we did something with Hamish Sinclair. I think we did a fishing mission with him. Well, it looks like there's another one there for us. We have this Charlotte mission up here. To be honest with you, I can't remember who this Charlotte person is. I wonder if I can pull that up on my log. I just want to kind of get a reminder here, if you will. Strange. I can't remember off the top of my head who Charlotte is. So I'm actually not going to worry about this story, this side mission, because we just did something with Hamish in the last part 57. Because again, a lot of time has passed with me doing these side missions for my extra content playlist. In-game time has passed, so his mission is already available again. We don't need to do that right away, which means we don't need to ride up and see Charlotte either just yet. That's a pretty remote area and pretty difficult area to get to altogether. So basically, I'm going to do the stranger mission that I've stumbled across here by starting off in Van Horn. We can do something there. And then we will head to Annesburg and do the Edith Downs and the Micah Bell and Dutch van der Linde mission. We got to try and make sure we pick up some posts on the way. I know that we have something waiting for us, so that'll be important. But yeah, that'll be it, and then we'll see where we go from there. So let's hit Van Horn, stranger mission, and we'll hit the post office here as well. And then we're going to head up to camp. kind of re-up on everything, and then we'll head into Annesburg. So we're actually closer to the post office, so we'll just walk in via horse there. I'm so excited to be back on track, being able to do story missions. I really needed to get that extra content stuff out of the way. It's available on my channel now. So this is all under the Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Play series. So that playlist is Red Dead Redemption 2 extra content. So definitely make sure to check that out. As of posting this video, there's 2 videos posted in that playlist right now, with plans to do a 3rd. So just in case you can't get enough Red Dead 2, got some more coming your way. You have unopened mail or parcels. You can pick them up at a post office. We got some land for sale. No, I don't think Arthur's really in need for that right now. Oh, I can get a bath and rent a room here. I need to do that before I go back to camp to kind of rejuvenate myself. Let's take care of the mail first. Okay, a letter from Theodore Levin. Let's see what he has to say. Dear Mr. Morgan, I very much doubt you read the literary pages, but the story of Boy Calloway's final adventures has been quite a sensation. So this has to do, so Theodore Levin, I believe, is the author of that book, right? Calloway was that gunslinger that the guy was writing the book about.
Van Horn and get right back on.
Oh my god, shut up. I literally have to walk away from people so I can read my freaking letter. Shut up. How do I open my satchel? Anyways, as I was saying, so I think this is from him. I think so. So I very much doubt you read the literary pages. So you have the book, but the story of Boy Calloway's final adventures has been quite a sensation. The Wild West may have been tamed, but the appetite for tales of it has not. The book, of course, is terrible, utter tripe, a saccharine hagiography of a horrible man. Hopefully I didn't butcher that, but it is selling like hot cakes. And the best thing about writing about saints is that they are dead. Thank the good Lord. A wise man once told me the joy of gunslinging was that it is a win-win. You get freedom or glory. Calloway can have the freedom. I'll take the glory. And you can have the satisfaction of knowing the truth behind a famous lie. Or maybe Calloway has the glory and I have the freedom. I cannot quite decide. Either way, he's dead. Thank you again. Good Lord. And half of the proceeds of this nonsense's dissemination are yours. Yours truly, Theodore Levin. So I guess maybe periodically I'll get royalties or whatever from the sales of the book. I don't know, but that's essentially the reward that we got for completing that set of gunslinger missions. That took us a long time. It was one of the longest strings of missions. So let's get an update on where our character is at right now. So I tried to keep my character somewhat fed and healthy throughout all the extra content videos that I covered in between doing parts, but obviously still not 100%. A good sleep should do that.
Hey there. Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Isn't Van Horn just the most welcoming town? This is like Welland, and Annesburg, or that area, is more like St. Catharines, the working town. There's my Southern Ontario reference for you. Okay, so let's do a couple things here. Let's get a bath, because Lord knows we need a freaking bath.
Thanks for your assistance.
It has been a while since I've got a bath. Can only imagine how bad Arthur Morgan probably smells.
How about some assistance, huh?
I don't really think I want
Yeah, I
assistance
think I'm okay,
in a
thanks.
sketchy place like this.
Well, give a shout if you change your mind.
Oh man, it feels so nice to finally be back on track with Arthur Morgan. I'm really, really excited to finish this game and you know, have the satisfaction of doing just that. It's been a long one. I've been playing this myself for months. I have plans to do other things, but I ain't about to give up on Red Dead. We are 58 videos into this thing, plus now the 2 extra content videos. So, I mean, we have grown with Arthur Morgan, kind of, in a way. So let's get a room while we're here too. You know, I was gonna sleep at camp anyways. So let's ride to camp and we'll just sleep there. These are just a couple kind of quick things that we need to do before we launch ourselves into any of these missions. Oh, that's right. We have the stranger mission to do still here in Van Horn. So let's get that room then. Because it could still be another day or so until I'm able to get back to camp, and I don't want Arthur to exhaust himself. You have rented a room and can use it to save progress and change outfits. Oh, suddenly now I have like 500 some odd outfits. Or outfits, oh my god. I have 500 or some odd dollars. When I started, I swear I had 215. So the proceeds from that book have automatically been added to my wallet.
Drink so dang much, I'm saying shite, sir.
What?
Excuse me, partner. Okay. Keep your hair on.
Good lord. Everybody in this town is very defensive. I thought the bedroom was up here. Apparently it's not. But apparently it is. Part of my problem is that I
Hey,
can't
move it.
find it. Sorry, my dudes. You'd think it'd be a little easier than that. Oh, it looks like it's over here. Okay. Man. Alright, here we go. There's an area over here where I thought we could shave. Apparently not. That's how we change our clothes. We could actually really use probably a change of clothes as well. Let's sleep first, though. Get a nice 13-hour sleep. That should really rejuvenate Arthur Morgan. Hopefully anybody from my camp doesn't try and start looking for me. That was some eerie-ass music. Holy Christ. So good. That stranger mission is still there. That's what we want. So stranger mission and then right up to Edith Downs. get a quick change of clothes. It might seem like I just recently changed clothes, but because of that extra content video, it has been a couple days. Better to get... So these are like pre-made outfits, all of which I believe I've worn at one time or another. I really liked that first one I saw there, the Gunslinger. It's simple. And we have the Winter Gunslinger and the Pursuer as secondary outfits on our horse. We can actually change from our horse as well. So let's go back to the Gunslinger. I like it. That was easy. Don't want to spend too much time doing that. We have some more unopened mail or parcels. I have a feeling though that that probably has to do with the extra content that I did, finally receiving the rewards for that stuff. So I'm not gonna open that here. That'll be part of one of the next extra content videos. I haven't really ever spent this much time
Come on now,
in
boy.
Van Horn. It's definitely a lot more run down and just not quite as nice as Annisburg, but look at this view they have out across the lake. Man, is that pretty or what? Just another very pretty area in this game. Okay, here's the stranger mission.
Which way's north?
Mister?
Morning, partner.
Hey, lady. Hey. I need some help. I don't know this place well.
I got thick skin.
Sense of direction. It ain't good. Hey, where's the train station? Going around in circles here.
Head on that way. You'll find it.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Act like you got a half a head.
Yankee ship.
Don't know why I ducked there. I accidentally pressed L3. I thought that was a stranger,
Boys blow.
but I don't think it is. Look, my God. Look at Titan. Titan is terrified of the guy. Titan is running the other way. That's funny. Okay.
Wakey, wakey.
Good morning to you.
Hey, friend.
Morning, sir.
No.
Whoa.
Bertram, say no.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Friends for life, we said. And now the two of you have betrayed me at once. Do you know what betrayal means, Bertram?
No.
It means hurting Miss Marjorie. Why, I thought you liked me. I've clothed you. I've fed you.
Bertram does like Miss Marjorie.
Yes, and Miss Marjorie likes Bertram. So why don't you go and tell me where that nasty little Magnifico has run off to so I can get on with whipping that snot-nosed rat into shape? He owes me. He owes us. Big time. Bertram and Marjorie. Would Bertram like a sherry?
Bertram like Sherry.
Yes, he does. Barkeep, sherry. Make it the cheapest one you have. Rat piss will do. His pretty dance.
Excuse me.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people, taking them to your breast, and metaphorically, I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well,
Treachery! And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mama in the back. Oh, fuckity. No! Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram! Put the nice man down! Do something! You'll eat him!
Easy there. Easy there! Sherry!
Bertram!
Easy, big guy. Easy, boy.
Stop!
Easy, strong.
What are you waiting for? Slug him!
Silly little man. Mean.
Think about what you're doing here.
You don't stop that, Mommy will give you a spanking!
No fair. Mean man.
Owen likes a tantrum, mister.
Come here, Bertram.
Oh my God! What
Oh,
the
yes,
hell?
Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Holy Christ!
You should keep that thing in a cage. You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So you just tell me exactly where he is and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that Sherry now, you hear?
Bertram likes Sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him. Come along, Bertram.
My favorite kind of stranger mission. No collecting, no, complete this later. Just, you get to meet some really interesting, cool folks, visit a really unique location. First of all, I didn't even realize that this place was a building that you could walk into. That was not apparent from the outside. I was looking for the stranger in the area, thought he was going to be outside in the alleyway, tried the door anyways, and then we stumbled into this place, which is where the stranger was anyways. It looks like a low-key, like one of those 1700s or 1800s like Italian pub. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind. But it's like basically like a little hole in the wall here. You can see the bartender smoking away back there. I love this place. It's got just such an authentic feel to it from all of the people. I mean, look at all of the extra characters. I mean, there's just so much detail that goes into each one of these places. There's a poker game going on back there. I mean, it's just insane. So we met Marjorie and Bertram. Bertram obviously has a mental disability. Think about the fact that I just beat the living crap out of a gentleman with a mental disability, but I mean, this is Red Dead Redemption 2 from Rockstar, so I would expect none less. Just some new characters that were introduced to. That was actually a pretty cool mission. Really kind of sucks. Arthur should not have to get into a fight like that with a man twice his size when he's feeling as sick as he is, but it happens, and we were able to win the fight. I was trying to get out of third-person view there for a second. Sorry, out of first-person view so I could pull it into third-person view, but I was unable to do that. And so I was like, oh, well, it looks like I'm fighting this whole battle from first person, but I've used first person in this game way more than I used first person in Grand Theft Auto 5 when I played that on my PlayStation 4. And I've actually really enjoyed some of the experiences that we got, like that one. Very unique first person experience. I lost my hat, unfortunately, and that was a real wicked hat, but I want to continue this stranger mission right away. So now we're looking for Magnifico. Oh, there's a legendary fish location around here too. That's cool. Check out the extra content videos for some fun with that. Magnifico, I guess, is see, Bertram said that Magnifico is camping somewhere in the woods. He looks like a midget. Anyways, I think he might be Bertram's brother or something like that, or a relative of Bertram. Probably also has a mental disability. Marjorie said that we'll know him as soon as we see him, so I didn't really expect to get involved in anything like this. I was thinking Edith Downs and Micah and Dutch, but I mean, here we are in another very, very strange scenario, helping some more very, very strange people. These people are just as wacky as those circus freaks that we came across that we had to help get the escaped animals. I mean, we've come across some really, really unique strangers, so this is why I do these. Man, Titan is like so good at killing animals with his hooves, like chickens and birds and turkeys that just run out in the road. His kill count in this game is probably higher than my kill count. Like everybody I've killed. Okay, so now we're in the Blue Water Marsh area, so we're a lot further south than I've been in a long time. This is kind of the northern tip of the Saint-Denis region, kind of the north end of the bayou. Not really an area that I'm interested in sticking around for too long, especially the Saint-Denis area where we're pretty much banished from for life, but I guess when you make that much noise in a big city, that's what happens. But you've bonded with this horse and it will now respond to whistles and commands. To make it your main horse, equip it with your saddle. Wait a minute. This is not Titan? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I took the wrong horse. I just stole somebody's horse. Oh well. Titan's not going anywhere.
Easy.
Use your legs, that's what you have them for Pete's sake.
What the hell?
Put your hands higher.
Oh my god.
Come on, show me something. You better not drop it.
That's the KKK again.
Come on, you pair of cream pies. Do you want this rally to happen or not? Why does this always happen to me? I just can't win. Have some respect. Just leave me be. Oh, no!
Scumbag. I don't think they were dead. They are now. That's really weird. We've come across the KKK before in this game. There was one scene in particular where I zoomed in from like a hill and you could see them in the trees burning across and going on about this monologue about screw whatever, racism, blah, yada yada yada. Anyways, this was weird. Looks like there was just 3 of them there and they were trying to put up a cross. Wasn't working very well. They're all dead now thanks to me, so you can thank me later. It's funny, I know I've referenced Mafia 3 before, but the KKK kind of plays an integral role. Well, not an integral role, but it plays a role in the game Mafia 3 as well, and there's a great mission where you can literally mow them down. Like they're in a big group, you can throw a couple Molotov cocktails in there and then just mow them down. And there is nothing more fun than just mowing down a bunch of KKK members. Maybe we'll be a little bit more incognito now that we can have this horse instead. Looks like it's a little smaller than Titan. So supposedly Magnifico is camping somewhere in the woods around here. Shouldn't be too far from here.
Easy, easy.
Okay, I see a fire over there, so let's head that way. I don't want to go in by horse. It's a lot more intimidating. I should probably have some weapons prepared just in case, though. Oh, I don't have my saddle's not on here, so I don't have any of my guns with me. I've only got the Callaway's revolver and the volcanic pistol. Both are very, very powerful, but that really sucks. What's up, Magnifico? Can you just come home already?
We're gone!
Whoa, that's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch! She's a witch!
Who?
Presta!
Well,
Marjorie.
she cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know, that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
No, that's not it.
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Stay away from me.
Hey, partner, come back here.
Oh, Christ. Now I'm gonna run down with this guy, really?
Anything. She just wants to speak to you. Hey, will you talk?
I'm going it alone.
Look, you got the wrong end of this. You're starting to irritate. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you. Oh, yeah, very clever. Oh, that's a neat trick.
It's steak dinners and dancing girls. He's
Very good, very good. I'm gonna get you now. Come here.
We're gone.
Now where you gone?
Oh, good lord.
Magnifico! Can't magic out of this, partner. Come on
So-
now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Obviously, Magnifico doesn't have a mental disability, but he has a physical disability. I wouldn't even say it's a physical disability. He's a midget. He's a small person, and obviously, both him and Bertram are being used as part of some sort of like a magic show or something that Marjorie runs. So, you know, kind of making this whole thing out of their shortfalls, no pun intended, their shortcomings. Anyways, bad joke.
Over
This guy has been a
here,
real
dummy.
pain in the ass to track down. Oh boy. It said search the clearing for him. Now it looks like he's up there.
What is he, a trick?
Well, ain't you led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah, God damn
So
it.
long, dummy.
Where are you? You little... Really? Really? Too bad about that train.
Where did he go? Was he on the train? Oh shoot, he's over here.
Magnifico! That's them, all right.
Oh, it's Marjorie.
Damn it! Damn it! Shit! Oh, God! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, hell! Damn it! Ah! Oh! Oh! But oh! Shit. Oh no! 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 Oh, no! I can't get... Put me
Well, look who's
down!
back.
I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket?
Pah.
Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What do you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes, the same cheap tricks, in a package half the size? You got Bertram, you got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, Dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. That won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together!
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you!
Thanks for nothing, Dummy.
No get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye!
What I done to deserve you too?
So it looks like they are doing a show in Saint Denis, and now we get to split half of it with them, which is pretty good. We'll have to visit the box office in Saint Denis at some point. Probably when we're not wanted dead or alive in this entire state. That would probably be the best time to do it. So, if that's ever going to happen. Bertram's probably one of my favorite characters in the game. Just kind of like that wholehearted, like just such a likable guy. You can't hate a guy like that. That's pretty cool. I really, really like that. I doubt there's any more to that because there was kind of a conclusion there at the end. I'm glad Marjorie showed up in the nick of time to pull us out of that rat race there. But that's it for the stuff that we have to do in Van Horn. So now we're going to head up and do the Edith Downs mission in Annesburg. That's what's up next. So let's head there now. I'm pretty far from my horse. From either one of my horses. The temporary one that I stole from Van Horn. And then, okay, so The next person that comes by on horseback, I gotta rob him. I gotta take him, because there's no way that I'm walking from here to Van Horn. Not gonna happen. Eventually someone's gotta come down this road, right? I can certainly hope. I've only got my two, a revolver and a pistol. Oh, here comes a carriage. Manned by only one dude.
How about I blow your lamp out? You pay for this.
Oh, shoot! Oh my god! Did that seriously just happen?
I guess this
Okay, forget the carriage. I'm taking this guy's horse. He was witness to my crime, so I had to kill him after I killed the first guy. Good lord, this is messy. Now I gotta take this guy's horse. And we'll take it back to Saint-Denis. Hopefully there's no bounty hunters or law in the area that will respond to that quickly, because I'm already pretty much screwed in this region. Let's actually head back to the stable. We'll go to the stable and we'll try and organize our horses a little bit. I feel like it's been a while since we've kind of assessed our current horse situation. So there is a witness investigating the crime scene now, but nobody has seen me. So they have a witness for murder, but I'm not wanted. Crime was reported, but I should be okay. I really can't afford to get caught here at all in any of this whole state. It's pretty much an instant death sentence. Okay, so it's starting to clear now. It won't change my bounty at all because, oh shoot. There's the bounty hunters. On their way to the crime scene, so that's good. The crime was not linked to me because they didn't even pay any attention to me when they passed by, so thank Christ. Oh man. A lot of times that will happen as you're escaping from a crime scene. You'll see the bounty hunters headed the other way towards the crime, or well, the law, I should say, not the bounty hunters. The law heading back to the crime scene. And if your face was seen, if the witness saw you in particular and reports it, then of course they'll wanted Arthur Morgan. But in that case, I killed the first witness and then got out of the area before the second witness came, so the crime was not associated with me off the bat. So it would just be another unsolved crime in the Wild West. So this is Titan, back to Titan. So we'll switch horses here in Van Horn. That should increase our anonymity. You get what I'm trying to say. Anonymity?
Watch it now.
Good lord. Good to know drivers have been just as bad since the age of horses. So we're headed to the stables between Van Horn and Annesburg right now, where we will reassess our horses before we go on to do the Edith Downs mission. Now again, it is another side mission, and I know it's kind of been a bit of a crawl to get back to the main plot, but it's coming. If not this video, then the next one for sure. But we've done a few cool things here already, and we're about to do the Edith Downs mission too, which I have certainly been anticipating for a while, so can get at least that done for now. Let's actually, this is not my horse either. Can you believe that? Oh my god. I just tried to search the saddlebag and he kicked me. Okay, so apparently this is not my horse either. It'd be nice if I could actually, if I actually knew what my horse looked like, so I could pick the right one. But Okay, so there's now the rock carvings mission complete. Part of what we did with the extra content videos. My reward is waiting for me at the post office. I will only open that in an extra content video for those who are following along with that. Good thing is I made it to the stable one way or another. You know, with a limp now that that horse just dislocated my kneecap. But anyways, we're here. We're alive. Not necessarily thriving, but we'll manage owned horses. We can call... Oh, we still have Morgan as well, which is that really, really small horse. Wow. I can sell it for $7.50. Whoop-dee. Now, let's retrieve Titan. And I would like to upgrade Titan. Nah, should we? Should we put a little money into this? Why not? Well, it looks good on Titan. I really liked that one on Titan. That one looks pretty cool. I actually already own that, so... I don't know why it won't. Weird. Weird. I already own some of this stuff, and I got some pretty nice stuff too, like the bell stirrup, for example. I like the duckbill horn for your horse. That one's pretty cool. The maple one is cool too. Let's go with that one. Just kind of customizing our horse here again a little bit. Appearance, no, it's good. We'll give it the horse care package to take care of it. Okay. What kind of horses can you buy now? Ooh. It's a lot of money. Oh, they're actually really on sale too. Instead of it's half price, they're literally all half price. That makes me want to go for it. Didn't I have? I already had a horse called Doll because it looked like a Dalmatian. So, as much as I want to do that one, I could do Doll too. Getting creative with the horse names. Yeah, I do actually really like this one. It would give me another horse in case something happens to Titan. I'm gonna go with the Appaloosa. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's get, we'll buy it, and we're gonna call it 101. Okay, this is 101, and you can probably guess why it's called 101 after the 101 Dalmatians. I couldn't call it Doll, so 101 it is, and also after the 101 black spots that it's got on it. I also could have called it like a cow, I could have called it like Bessie or something like that too, because it kind of resembles a cow, to be perfectly honest. But we'll go with 101 for now. Kind of a tribute to Doll, who died tragically, like all of my other freaking horses. Anyways, let's stable it. Okay. Saddle up. Saddle up. So I've got 101, Titan, and Morgan now. There's Titan, so... Wow, 101 could be a much better horse than Titan. Let's maybe give Titan a little bit of a break. Let's upgrade 101 a little bit. No, it's the same saddle. Alright, we already just went through that, so we don't need to do that. Give it the horse care package to make sure it's 100%. And just like that, we have a new horse. And a very unique one at that. It's going to take a while to get the bonding level back up, but I should be able to achieve a higher bonding level than what I got with Titan. That was my only problem with Titan, is Ab and Epona and a lot of the other horses that I've had prior to, and Doll. I'm pretty sure Doll was a good one too. They could all level up to a much higher bonding level than Titan could. I think Titan maxed out at bonding level 4. So I had Ab and Epona at like bonding level 9 before they died. So anyways, let's get back on track here. I did want to go to camp, but let's do we really need to go to camp right now? No, I want to get another mission for sure done here in this one. So let's hit up Edith Downs. Now, where I need to be careful is entering Annesburg, making sure that I don't activate the Micah and Dutch Vanderlyn mission. Hopefully their mission starts by walking into a building, because I would rather do the Edith Downs mission before the Micah and Dutch mission. But if the Micah and Dutch mission is the one that activates when I hit Annesburg, we'll have to take it. Why is there a big red? Why is it telling me I can't go to this area? Oh, there's Law right there. Okay, bye-bye. Holy Christ. What are they doing? Camping out there or something? They must be. I'll have to take... They're probably looking for me. Certainly wouldn't surprise me. I am wanted, dead or alive. So, we're taking a little bit of a detour here. It might actually be better to hit camp, maybe. No? Maybe not. Let's go up this way. We did just sleep and bathe. The only thing that we really need to do is eat. I haven't really had a nice hearty meal in a little while, so... Okay, so we should have worked our way around the law. Check out the quality of my stream too, and leave a comment about what you think since having moved up to the new equipment.
We got that cousin killing some bitch.
Part 57, part 50. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. God damn it. Go, go, go. Screw it. Yeah, I bet you anything they were following me. I bet you anything. I don't know if that was the Murphy Brood or some gang or something. Oh shit, there's another guy on my tail. God almighty, are you kidding me right now? God, just get a horse and I almost freaking kill it. Okay, we're definitely on the outskirts of Annesburg now. You can tell by all of the deforestation. Man, oh man, I think that I was being followed there for sure. Because I saw that guy that was riding on horseback just before I was ambushed by those guys. And he I don't know, something about him just seemed kind of off. And next thing you know, like, 5 guys on horseback come out and open fire on me. Like, hello. God, good morning to you too. I don't know who they were. I don't know if they were law or one of the gangs. Man, I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Okay, so I'm going to stay to the right side of Annesburg here to try to avoid getting caught up in that main story mission.
We keep them safe, but they don't respect us.
So, Edith Downs, once again, quick reminder, she was a woman whom her family owed us a debt. That was part of the Leopold-Strauss series of missions very early on in this game, where we went around and collected debts from people who owed the gang. Her husband had just recently passed away, and because of her debt, she was eventually evicted from her house. I believe she had children or something as well. It became very messy, and you had the choice of whether or not you could sympathize with her or whatever, but at the end of the day, things did not go very well for her. And then next thing you know, we saw her again. I believe the next time was in Saint-Denis, because we met her originally back in, I don't know, Valentine's Strawberry, something like that. We were in Saint-Denis, and we come across her, and she was prostituting on the streets. And she ran into us and recognized us, of course, and that was kind of an awkward encounter. And then just recently in either Annesburg or Van Horn, the same thing happened. We ran into her and things were not looking too good for her, but they kept showing these little skits of running into her at the end of main story missions, and I always found that kind of weird. Obviously I knew that she was going to play an important role in something later. So that's why I'm kind of interested to see what's going to be involved with this stranger mission right here.
I said, hell, even a blind hog finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hey, you want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
So that's actually Edith right there.
Mrs. Down,
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but well,
You're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
but, I mean, well, this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it's anyone else.
Man unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, I guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Down?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I could go.
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
Alright, so we want to help Mrs. Downs here finally. That's the worst I've seen her. You can see all the sores on her face. You can see how pale and skinny she is. She looks like an old hag. Literally. It kind of makes you feel kind of gross, but there is one way we can help her. The foreman of the mine is mistreating her son and is giving him the worst of the work. Obviously, mining can make you extremely sick, so we're gonna go talk to this foreman and try to come to an agreement to help out the Downs family a little bit here. I mean, she can't really blame us for screwing up her life. She shouldn't have got that debt in the first place, and a lot of the issue was with Leopold-Strauss giving out these loans to people who he knew would never be able to afford to pay us back as a gang, but he's a slime bucket anyways, and thankfully no longer part of our gang. of our unit. Didn't realize the entrance to the mine was going to be so far away, so... Jameson Mining and Coal Company, the Annisburg Mine.
All right, boy.
There's the mine entrance. It's kind of weird that the mine entrance was guarded by an armed guard. I don't know, I find that kind of weird, no? This is definitely a blue-collar town, surely.
Hey, boy, your mom's a whore, little boy. Be quiet, Mr.
Oh, no way. This guy's about to get his ass whooped.
Hey, anybody want to get lucky tonight? Go home here with Archie. Be quiet, please. Oh, boy.
Why don't you shut up?
Oh, all right. Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Stop bullying the boy.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here.
Can't even fight your own battles?
Take your hands off me!
I'm gonna make
I say what goes around here, not you! Get off me!
Who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go! Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy! Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
Awesome, we got a little bit of a health upgrade. Wow, that cleared them out quickly. What's with these stranger missions resulting in fights recently? The last two stranger missions we've done now, both in this part, have both involved fist-to-fist, first-person combat. So, man, does that get the adrenaline going. Head back to 101 here. Man, what a jerk. Like, what a bunch of jerks. That makes me feel a lot better about the Edith Downs situation. It's kind of cool because we saw the downfall of the Downs family. Husband dying, them getting evicted, and now obviously, you know, this chaos that's going on here. And now I'm hoping that this next set of missions involving the Downs family will kind of showcase them on their way back up. Arthur's given them some money to get out of Annisburg and try and find a better place where they're not subject to this kind of lifestyle. So basically right now we've got the Micah and Dutch Vanderlyn main story mission, so that's going to be a big one to get done. But also we have those two side missions, the Hamish Sinclair and the Charlotte mission up there. So I don't want to do those, but I do want to try and get this Micah Bell mission done. It has been a long time. It's been a long time coming. And we should really get it done while we are here in Annisburg. So let's see what's what's happening next with this story. We're right here. Might as well get it done.
It was agony. Worst thing I have felt in my whole damn life.
Finally here to address Dutch and Micah. Okay, so I'm taking a semi-auto shotgun and my favorite gun, the Lancaster repeater, with me, in addition to... I don't know, what do you think? Let's change up our pistols a little, our one-handers a little bit here. We have the Volcanic and Callaway's revolver. I'm gonna go back to the pistols, Midnight's pistol and the semi-automatic pistol.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us. Arthur, get behind something before you're spotted. Will you get out of sight?
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir, send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your man!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
You're going to the dogs!
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
understand. Come on! We gotta move!
Okay, so I've been switching between my semi-auto and my Lancaster, and as I was trying to use the Lancaster to pick off some of the targets in the distance, it kind of automatically zoomed me over to the left, where I noticed that Micah was up there with them. Obviously, he went in behind them and followed them, and now that's who just called down and said I found something interesting. So, just a quick note there.
Come on, this way! Up the stairs! Stay with me, Arthur! Arthur, come on!
Cornwall's men are all over the place! Follow me and stay close!
We had enough heat on us before! Now we're gonna be clutched! This is the only way! You'll see! Trust me! Trust you!
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up! Up ahead! There's more of them! You said this wasn't a revenge mission! It wasn't! We got what we came for! Those papers! This way! Come on!
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good!
Did you put Dutch up to this?
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan!
Let's go! Let's go! Take the horses from that coach! Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, you've lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly. But not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. Trying to block us off. Go right.
Paul. We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the Army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Okay, so, wow. Definitely we're going to need to take some time to digest that. That's the last video that I'm going to do, the last mission that I'm going to do for part 58, so we can call it quits here, but man, I don't know if Arthur can be, if Dutch can be trusted anymore. You got Dutch and Micah going off on their own, doing all these things on their own, all this chaos still, and you know, not consulting with anybody at camp. They've kind of separated on their own. I don't even really know if I want to affiliate myself with these two anymore, but it's basically all Arthur has. This is the only family Arthur knows, and you know, it's hard to go out on your own and to betray them, and I don't think Arthur really wants to do that, so he's kind of still sticking close to them, but I think things are going to get really messy before they get any better, and that's really concerning. It's a lot of extra stress that Arthur does not need. You can see at the end, he goes, this is crazy. Like, it's like you can't even recognize Dutch as a character anymore. He's changed so much. So when we start next time, we're actually pretty close to camp. We have a Reverend Swanson mission that we can do right out of camp. And then we have the next Micah Bell mission, which is kind of in the same area around Van Horn, Annesburg. So it looks like next time is going to be all story mission again, too, with Micah Bell and Reverend Swanson. I doubt we'll do the Charlotte and Hamish, although they are available as alternate missions if we want to do something different. Before I quit, I just want to make sure I'm in at least, you know, half good shape here. Yeah, my cores are okay. My dead eye is dead, but that's not going to kill me. And plus I'm sick, so my core drain rate is higher than normal anyways. There is 101, and that is going to be it for this one. We'll see what chunk of the game we ate out as part of that, as part of this video. What kind of chunk did we take out of it? Alright, so we were 62.9% complete. We are now 63.2% complete. All that was just 0.3% of the game, interestingly enough, just a social call. But that's all I have for you today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as I know you do on every video. Make sure to get notified so that you know when the next parts of Red Dead are out amongst us. And I will see you on the other side.